Alright, so this is Coralie in a newborn Alva baby diaper. I've had a lot of requests to show this one, so. Here it is on here. I was actually surprised at how well it fit. She's 2 weeks and 2 days old. And
it's bigger.
She's about 7.5 pounds.
Hi, Mommy.
So it fits really great around the waist. It fits nicely underneath the umbilical cord, or in her case, lack thereof, even though hers isn't quite healed yet. Let's just unstretch here.
I tried to find a bow for her.
That's what it looks like. So it could even go tighter on the waist. The only issue, I really like how trim it is on her legs. The only problem I'm seeing is we do have some gap here. Right there, so you can see. So that's probably going to cause some leaks. And I can't get it any tighter just because of the way the diaper is made. So, I mean,
Mommy, I'm trying to find a bow for her.
Other than that, it does fit her pretty well. But the leaks, yeah, there's big gaps. Alright, so here is the Charlie Banana Extra Small diaper. And I just now started fitting, and she's 12 days old. And it really wants to come up over her belly button. So I have to make sure when I apply it that I make sure I get it under her belly button.
Hey, I think she's hungry. I think she's hungry.
I know she is, honey. I'm hurrying. And we still got a teeny bit of leg gaps on these. But I haven't had any leaks so far. And you can tell that diaper changes are just our favorite time of day. So there's what it looks like on her. Let's see if I can get a back view. Just from the back. So here is the Fuzzy Buns Extra Small Apex diaper on her at exactly 3 weeks old. She's 3 weeks old today. Hi, sugar. And it fits really well. Fits nice and low below the belly button, and fits around the legs and the waist. You might have a little bit of gapage there, but not bad. So there it is. Alright, so here is the lovely pocket diaper, newborn diaper on her. I like how it's nice and trim between the legs. It fits pretty nicely. We do have a little bit of gappage here. Right there is the only thing I don't like about this diaper, is the way this fits. But it has a little umbilical cord snap down, which we still have snapped down because her belly button's not completely dried out yet. I've got it snapped down to the smallest rise. And here's what it looks like on her. She's very upset right now, but okay, so here is the Swaddle Minnie on her. Got it snapped down to the smallest rise setting, and then the tightest waist setting. Oh, and goodness, she's not happy. But it fits really well. Alright, so here's Coralie in a Muddakin fitted, or I'm not even going to pretend like I know how to pronounce it because I don't. But here it is, and this fits her really well. It's a fitted, so it does need a cover. Although her first week of life, before my milk came in, these diapers were absolutely wonderful. I loved these. While we were waiting for my milk to come in, and she was just a very, very light wetter at that point, these worked fabulous. And we would put them on her just like this, and we wouldn't put a cover on. So these were fabulous. I'm glad we had these in our stash, and now that she is 4 weeks old, they still fit. I can still button the rise down, but we do need to use a cover because she
don't push anything.
She's definitely a heavy wetter now, so she needs the cover on with them. So there's that, and then I'll show it with the cover on. Alright, so here is Coralie with the fitted underneath, and this cover is a Thirsties extra small cover. So here's what the fit looks like on her. She's getting upset. Oh goodness. Gassy baby. Here's what it looks like. Fits really great around the legs, and it's got the, let me show you, double leg gussets in there. So, there that one is. Alright, so this is the Kiss of Love Newborn Contour. Have it snappied on. This is what it looks like. So you are going to have some leg gapage unless you roll them in like this. But she's getting upset with me. So, they can be rolled in. There's how it fits her. It fits her really well. And she's not happy, as usual, during diaper changes. Here is the Rumparoo's newborn cover. It's snapped down to the smallest setting. And we've got the Kiss of Love contour underneath. And it's got double leg gussets on it. So it fits her really well. Here's Miss Coralie in a Posh newborn fitted. So I have the umbilical cord snap down still snapped. It fits her best that way. And here's what it looks like. Fits well around the legs and the back. But it is a really thick fitted. So this would be great for a heavy wetter, which she is not. She's not a heavy wetter, so, but there it is on her. Here's Coralie with a We Huggers size 1 cover over top of a Posh newborn fitted. I've got one snap, rise exposed. Here's what it looks like on her. It's got double leg gussets. So it fits very nicely around her legs. I just wish that the waist had a little bit more stretch than what it has. So it would be a little easier to get on her. There's what it looks like on her. It's a bit bulky. Here's Coralie in a Bitty Boo fitted. Oh. And so here it is on her. Has crossover snaps, but we don't need them. She's 4 weeks old right now. And I'm just now really starting to use this one.
Mommy, can you do now?
Here's the fit around the waist. I've still got a little bit of leg gap just because I've got both. Because I have both inserts in here, so it makes it kind of bulky and it kind of gives it a little bit of a leg gap. But once you put a cover on, then it's not an issue because there's a cover on it. Here's the Thirsty size 1 cover. It fits her really well, and I love the stretch of the tabs of the waist. So that's really, really nice. I have the... Okay. I have the Bitty Boo fitted on under here, and that's quite a big fitted, so that's why it looks so bulky. But if I have a trimmer fitted on under it, it's a lot trimmer. And this has double leg gussets. Fits really nicely around the waist and back, and it's just a really nice cover. Here is the Thirsties fitted size 1. I have it snapped down to the smallest rise setting, and I have the tabs crossed over. Fits her fabulously. No gaps around the legs, no gaps around the waist, and it has fabulous stretch around the waist, so it's really easy to put it on her and to get a custom fit around the waist. It has a lot of stretch, and I really like that. So there it is. Okay, so here is Miss Coralie in a Tiny Tush Minnie. Tiny Tush Elite Minnie. And it does fit her. It is a bit more bulky than her other newborn diapers, but there's the fit. It's nice and tight around the legs, and it's nice and tight around the waist. It's also really nice that these tabs cross over, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to get it tight enough on her waist. So there she is. So this is a Blueberry Mini Deluxe, and it fits pretty well as well. It's a little bit bulkier between the legs, so I got to make sure that you like adjust it to where it fits her comfortably by, you know, making sure it's in the crease of her legs and not out too far. And fits nice and low. It's on the smallest setting right now, and all the way up at the top, and then I've got one more snap on the bottom here. And fits well around the waist, and it fits well at the leg holes, so fits really, really well. Alright, so here's the Happy Honeys Minnie on her. She is 2.5 weeks old, and I'm actually not even going to keep this one on her. I'm not comfortable with how high it comes up on her right now, and her little belly button isn't completely healed right now, and it's still kind of raw and not all the way dried up. So I just wanted to show you how it fit her at 2.5 weeks. Looks like we got a little bit of leg gap here as well. So there that is, but so not quite big enough for it yet. Here is the Thirsties All-in-One size 1 on Miss Coralie at 2.5 weeks. And it fits her pretty well.
What's he doing?
We don't have any leg gaps.
Oh.
And it fits nicely around her waist. And I do have the tabs crossed over, and it snapped down to the smallest size.
Bring out the boss. Did you name it?
So here is the Bitty Delish Snap-in-One, size small. And I must say, I thought I was going to love this one, but it turns out I'm not a huge fan. Coralie is 3 weeks old today. And here it is on her. As you can see, she's still got a little bit of cord stump on. And I just don't like how it has like no stretch. So I feel like it's really hard to get on her and get a snug fit around the waist because there's just no stretch around the waist, and I do not like that. But here it is on her. And we do have a teeny bit of leg gap as well at 3 weeks old. That's what it looks like on her. So here's Miss Coralie at 3 weeks old exactly, in a Fuzzy Buns extra small. And it fits her really well. I was able to fit it nice and low underneath her still healing belly button.
Mommy.
It's a good fit around the waist.
Mommy.
Hang on a second, Bubba. And it's good fit around the legs. It's a little bit thicker in the crotch, so I just have to make sure it's fitted. I make sure it's right in the creases of her legs. So there it is.